I like to go around and work with the children where they are. I want to reduce the distance between me and them, where we're working together and learning together, because I do learn a lot from the children. They know a lot of things and they can share a lot of things. They're experts on many topics. And that's one thing I love about teaching, is how much I grow every year, how much I learn, and that's what makes this job so exciting.
I was a parent for 6 or 7 years here before I came on staff. So I've lived in the community and then left a good school system to come and be part of this team. So we plan a lot, but you have to be flexible, and I love it when we kind of have the curves and, you know, the lesson takes a direction that I didn't have planned, but because of the planning it went that way. So the kind of anticipation of not knowing how the day's going to go, I really actually like.
In my head, I'm always thinking academics. I want these kids, I want to give them what they need to be successful for the next grade and what they need to be successful as students. But also at the end of the day, I really just want them to know that they're loved. Their teacher loves them and is proud of them and wants them to do their best. The goal is here is to make sure that they learn and that they're safe and that they're happy and that they're loved. That's really the bottom line.
I think for children to be successful, they have to have multiple paths to the goal, because we're different. Everybody's different. Their ideas, their background, they bring so many different things to the table that if they don't have a different option to achieve that goal, then I feel like I'm setting them up to fail if they think there's only one right way to do this. So I like to give them a lot of choice and really empower them to try new things, and I wanted them to be smarter than me and know more than me. So if I come to school and I don't learn something from my kids, I don't think I've had a great day. So I love to learn right alongside them.
The children that learn differently need a different way to show what they know. We know what our end is in mind, we've got that in mind, but what we want to find out is how do we get there and how do we do that differently. And so that's one of the things that I love. I've been doing this long enough that now my children that I used to work with have graduated from high school and they're successful moms and dads, engineers and teachers and Eagle Scouts. So that's really what keeps this fresh and keeps it new and keeps me going and wanting to do it for a lot longer.
I'm trying to kind of break that mold of we come in a classroom, we sit down, we're quiet, we work. They're learning a ton and they prove it to me every day, but there's no reason you can't have fun and learn at the same time. So that's my goal, is to make them love history, because I have loved it since I was their age and I want them to love it. I know that I'm here for them and I'm going to try to make those 50 minutes positive for them, and they do the same thing for me.
I really like the students. The age group appeals to me a great deal. They are enthusiastic about learning, and I like to see them find out that what they've thought of as kind of the boring subject is actually one of their favorites, because it is something that they should enjoy. It's something you can enjoy your whole life. And so it feeds right into kind of looking at them and going, so what's your history going to be? What are you going to set up as yours? So, I mean, they're sweet, they're funny, and they're pretty genuine, and I like that in people.
Two things I want to accomplish. I want to let kids understand that their voices are valued, that what they think about the world, what they think about what we read, what they think about each other and themselves is important, and to give them a space to use their voices. And the second thing I want out of them is for them to be emotionally comfortable but academically uncomfortable. So I want a room where they feel very comfortable to be themselves, to share ideas, challenge one another, but at the same time always be academically pushed. To get those things at work is really what motivates me, is to value their voices and to make them emotionally comfortable but academically uncomfortable.